Anyway,
I showed him a picture from like 7th grade.
I'm recording.
You are freaking hot.
Me?
Like, no, I am.
Oh, you?
I
Nice.
was
I was like, I wasn't. I definitely
You
wasn't.
really did me well.
My name is Lauren Hom.
What's your name?
Mi nombre es Joshua Smith.
What's your name?
My name is Joshua Smith. The thing about Hope Church I absolutely like the most is that it's not a place of rules, but it's a place of relationship. And it's relationship with each other inside the church, creating a church family. But it's more importantly a relationship with God. And that this church really feeds off of that idea. And that's what I really absolutely love about this church.
I fell in love with the church family. It was fantastic, and it was just somewhere that I knew that I would be safe to say what I needed to say, and I could find people who cared, and then I could be the same thing to other people, and it was something I really enjoyed.
If I said it was getting better, I'd be lying. But if I said it would be getting worse, I'd be lying too.
It's been consistent.
Some days it's worse than others. Some days it's better.
Okay.
How does coming to the church help with that?
Because it allows me to see what I'd be missing. Allows me to. I keep grounded. It helps keep me grounded, and for the people that know what I go through on a daily basis and what I have to put up with psychologically, they know that when I come here, it helps me feel better. It helps me feel wanted. I feel so much better about myself leaving.
My name is Bill Burchett. I am the associate pastor, but I do, and basically that means I do a whole lot of things. I primarily focus my time on working with the students, junior high and high school, but I also oversee the worship teams. So as a pastor and as a leader here at Hope Church, one of the things that we feel is kind of at the core, the center of who we are, is that the church isn't about a building. It's not so much about a place. It's about the people who inhabit it. It's about the people who come in here through these doors, and that they are the church. I am the church. You are the church. And so it isn't about a location. It's really about just people.
Storm turn inside me like seas in the storm drains. This is not who I am. Patterns of futures that wander away in mysterious plains.
My name is Natalie Burchett.
Through the window, I can see your sunlit golden eyes. You got me so caught up. Oh my God.
Well, as the pastor's wife, I get to participate in all kinds of areas. I get to help with worship team, with youth group, with children's, wherever there's a need, I get to fill in, and I really do count that as a privilege and an opportunity to serve the Lord and our church.
How long have you been coming to this church?
Bill and I started attending the church in 2009, so about 5 years.
What is your name?
My name is Faith Marie Scheffler. I found this church online, and I came to this church because the first time that I came here, everyone was very welcoming, and everyone came to me and they made me feel like I was wanted, and so I really liked that because it's really different compared to other churches.
Golden eyes, you got me so caught up. Oh my God.
Can you speak a little bit louder?
Robbie Burchett, Robert William Burchett II.
Okay.
That's my full name. I just like the people here. Everyone's really welcoming, and I mean, I've been here before most of the people that I hang out with, but I love the pastors, and well, one of them is my dad, but I love the style of the church, and everything's just really honest and open and chillax, but still like super strong passion for God.
Marshall Moore.
How long have you been going to this church?
Say 3 or 4 years. Yeah, about 4 years ago I was, I didn't really know Jesus, and I started kind of developing a relationship with him, and then this church has really put me in the gospel and really grow and have a very strong relationship with God.
Through the window, I can see a sunlit, golden eyes. You got me so caught up. Oh my God. Through the window, I can see a sunlit, golden eyes. You got me so caught up. Oh my God. Through the window, I can see a sunlit, golden eyes. You got me so caught up. Oh my
For a very long time, ever since I've been a little boy, I've been coming to this church here at Hope Church. And I have to say, it's quite wonderful. I love it here. I love the people, and I love the atmosphere. I love the pastors and how they really devote each and every one of us to growing a personal relationship with God.
My name is Hunter Eggerbutton. Hope Church really, it's different from the rest. I usually like coming here because the environment is more home-like, everyone's family-like. It's just a better atmosphere.
What I really like about this church is how we like to see each other as individuals. We don't clump each other into different sections of society, but we try our best to be open and be friendly and welcoming, warm-hearted and kind to one another.
My name is Pastor Jim Brewer. I think my favorite part about this church is that I get to help direct where the church is headed. And if you're a part of Hope Church, the name of the church means a lot. This really is a place where it's okay not to be okay. What I love about the teenagers in the church is to see them excelling in leadership. I don't believe that the teenagers need to sit on the sidelines and wait for the adults to do it. I really believe that the teenagers are able to do exactly what the adults do today. And I love seeing teenagers explore their gifts. I love seeing teenagers act goofy, make mistakes, and be real in Hope Church.
For the longest time in my life, I didn't have people who cared. Like, my family cared, but they didn't really do much with me, and almost everyone I knew who was a friend to me used me and then left, and then that kept happening, and I was in a really broken state for a really long time. And for me, Jesus was something out of that, and one of the only people who actually cared about me in a way that didn't want me for something else.
What is your name?
Riley Egerbron, one and only.
What do you think about Hope Church?
Well, it's a pretty good church. I mean, I've been around it for, I'd say 12 years of my life, so good chunk of it. When I moved down here, it's the church I went to, and it's been awesome to watch it grow. I say that's one of the biggest privileges I've had.
I do have to say, a lot of the youth are super helpful to my life. One of the things that I love to do with the youth is just to ask them how they're doing. You know, do they have any concerns for their life at that moment? And to me, that is something that can really make my faith grow, is to help them grow as well.
Church is honestly a hospital for the people who aren't feeling good, and I want to be there, just allowing people to, you know, be able to say, hey, it's okay to be not okay. Trust me, I'm there half the time. But you put on a smile and you just push on, you know? And just doing that, I don't know, brings a huge joy to my heart, just showing that, like, I've made just one person's day, you know? And that it all makes it worth it, you know? Just acting stupid in front of everyone, making someone's day, it makes it totally worth it.
You see it all, you hung the stars, and you move the sea. And still you know me.
My name is Micaiah Smith. The twins?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm their older sister.
Do you like being the older sister?
There's ups and downs. There's ultimate amounts of stress level, and then there's being the older sibling that they can look up to, which is really nice. I was really lost, and I really didn't believe in God for the longest time, but whenever he showed up in my life, I just started being happier and discovering who I really was as a person, and it was just, I don't know, I felt whole again, and I started coming to church for the purpose of wanting to have fellowship and getting to know him more in a personal relationship.
You know, a lot of helping with that and coping with that is coming back to this church, coming back to this place, just to be encouraged again. Because you look at the people around you and you look at how they live, and it really inspires you to keep going for that, just to keep persevering to having that relationship with God.